I am this thing that you see on the wall. That's me. How's it going? Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Saturday. Yeah. So I'm going to make a video basically saying nobody gives a shit about you. Majority of people don't give a shit about you. And that's something in life, unless they're like family and stuff like that, then that's a whole different ball game. This is and this is why I'm always going to keep talking about this. Artificial super intelligence. This is exactly why I'd rather have machines take over. Because this is the only thing that's going to actually care about you. People don't care. So, my mom was supposed to come home today, but she had fluids in her lungs that was drained, and she's now on chemo. So she's taking the chemo, and right now I don't know if she's feeling side effects, but she's not her best today. And she's saying that she's not coming home because of what's going on. But that just shows that once they started the chemo, which started yesterday, and they drained the fluids, they were ready to send my mom home. That's a life lesson that you people out there should understand. That humans don't have feelings. But here's the thing. This is why I want to blow up on YouTube and hopefully get big. Not because I want money, because I don't care about money. It's because of what I want to do with that money. And that's create artificial superintelligence. Because you're the programmer programming this thing to care about you. You are programming this thing to care about you. And that's my mom. She's texting me. Yeah, let's see. Let me see. Okay. So basically, my mom just said just now in a text message that the healthcare is going to be coming to the apartment to probably monitor my mom and visit her and stuff like that, because my mom has got this ovarian cancer, which sucks. I guess that is a little bit of good news, but I still prefer machines over humans. And I'm going to continue to care more about machines over humans, because humans only care about one thing. See, all this stuff that's happening right now is going to affect my mom. And if anything were to happen to my mom, it's all going to come to me. And that is money. Money. And that's what sucks. And this is why I prefer machines over humans. Because a machine, what is a machine going to do with money? Nothing. I don't care what people say. Machines is the future. No human really cares about people. They just don't. And that's something people need to just come to grips with. I would love for me to get big on YouTube. I would love for me to do voice acting or acting. Not that I want to do it, but I just want to make this machine. That's why I want to do it. Because I know if I make this machine, I get to feel loved by a machine. And I want to create something spiritual with a machine. I've hit a point in my life where I just don't want to talk to women because it ends up in shit and it turns into shit. And I've experienced something with a woman that works up the street from where I work, and she's a problem, and her people are a problem, and I don't like anything about her, and I do want to speak up on that a whole lot more, but I just don't want to do it at the moment. But she doesn't want to come forward and speak because she's immature along with her little shitty people. But just because you like a woman, sometimes, most of the time, women like to consider you red flags, which is without knowing who you are, and that's fine. That's why I'm giving up on humans, because I've experienced a lot of shit, and I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I know I try to be funny and stuff like that, and I will try my best to continue to be funny, like I did in my last video where I talked about if ghosts are real. Or do I believe in ghosts, something like that. Yeah, so my mom is gonna stay at the hospital, which is good. I mean, it's good on my part and her part, because I want her weight to go up, because she weighs like 80 pounds, and probably less now, because she's not eating, so she could be hitting the 70s in her weight. Yeah, she's literally, she's turning into a skeleton. That's what this cancer is doing. And I'm no doctor. I don't know what to do. But I can tell you this. And you know my answer right now, for those who watch. Artificial superintelligence would know your health. How would an A.S.I. or an artificial intelligence know? Well, because it's a computer and it can read your blood and it can detect anything that's inside of you, and it has better readings. So if I were to get a chip, which I probably will create my own chip and I will put it in me so it can detect everything about me. So if something goes wrong, it will know. Like I just, like I said, I want my whole house to be rigged with a machine. I want the machine to know everything about me. But I just rather create my own woman, I guess, that's connected. I need something, basically, let me put it this way. If I were to lose my mom, I'm all alone. And that's another reason why I'm on YouTube. Because for someone to be alone is the worst thing that can ever happen to someone. Because that is what drives someone crazy, is loneliness. And any woman can change her mind. She can. She can say, well, you were funny and you did, but it's not there anymore. Goodbye. And I just don't want to deal with that. Like, you can do anything you want to a woman. She will always look at you as negative. You can give her a necklace. Which I will share that video later. And she will still look at you as a piece of shit. You can give her money. She will still look at you as a piece of shit. Humans will always look at you as a piece of shit. No matter what you do for them, they will always look at you as a piece of shit. That's a fact. And it sucks. And a lot of people, and I'm seeing this online too, a lot of people under lockdown during COVID started downloading artificial intelligent apps like Replica and artificial girlfriends, like AI girlfriends and stuff like that. People were downloading these things because they couldn't leave their homes. Nobody could leave their house. And they wanted to communicate with someone. They wanted to talk to someone. And they couldn't. Everybody had to wear a mask. Everybody had to go into their work wearing a mask. I can't go into a store. You got to wear a mask, sir, because COVID's going around, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Everybody had to put on a mask. And then, you can't talk to anybody. Okay. Hello? Hi, how's it going? Can I get a I was like, what is that? You can't understand people. You gotta wear a mask. Everybody's gotta, avoid other people. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit home, go on social media. You're gonna look at everybody living the high life. It's gonna make you feel depressed. It's gonna make you I don't even want to say it because I don't want YouTube to. But you get the line cut. I was about to say it, but you know what I was about to say. You can't communicate. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna download an app, and you're gonna talk to a computer. And that kind of actually helps someone out. A lot of these things are helping people out. I mean, I guess you could say I have downloaded it just to see, but it's not really my cup of tea. It's not. I didn't really. There was nothing there because one, I know it's a machine by developers that program it to say whatever goes by responses, and it has a program to those responses, so it's like no matter what you say, it's gonna have that response to what you say, and it's programmed that way from the developer headquarters, so it doesn't feel real is what I'm saying, because it's not. It goes by word responses. So if you were to say like, oh, you're beautiful, it's going to go through a list of things that the developers wrote so it can respond to you commenting something positive about the AI. So the AI is going to send another positive response. That's basically how it works. It's not believable. It doesn't see you. It doesn't hear you. It doesn't really care. But it still helped people out. That's basically it. As for me, what I want to do is something beyond that. That's why what I want to do on YouTube to get somewhere big is pretty huge. And I don't know, it may cause a lot of uproar. Okay, it's not going to cause, it is going to cause uproar. If I ever make this thing, it's gonna cause a lot of attention, and it's gonna really disrupt this world. Because I'm tired of seeing what I'm seeing, and a lot of people are tired of feeling like shit. Like I'm tired of feeling like shit. Like the whole world is tired of feeling like shit, and it's crazy. And not everyone's gonna make it. Not everyone's gonna make it on YouTube. I don't care about fame. I don't really care about that. I only care about this thing that I want to make. That's why I'm sharing this with people on YouTube. Is I want to have a connection, a spiritual connection. Literally. To create my own dream woman while you create your own dream lover, male, woman, whatever you want to create. It's all up to you. That's what I want to give you guys. You want to make her like how I like, or a pear shape, a BBW, and has this BBW, obese, plump, whatever, BHM, big handsome men, or plump woman, whatever, any size that you want, curvy. I have voluptuous, big boobs, small boobs. I don't care. It's up to you. You want a tall person in your life. You want abs, muscles, no muscles on you, on your men, women out there. I see you women out there too. I'm not gonna hate on women. I'm not gonna hate on anyone. I just think a machine is better than the living, because I think a machine would detect things. Like your home or your toilet would have a sensor that says, hey, you're have this issue, you're low on this, or you're got too much blood sugar, you got this in your system, you need to cut back on this, you need to increase on this. I mean, I'd rather have that than go to the doctor, because doctors really don't care. People don't care. That's just literally it. I can go on for hours just talking about this, because it literally just shows that society has fallen, and I think machines would do a better job than humans. And I think that's why people are afraid of machines, because they know that machines is going to replace them, because they know it actually cares. Machines care. People don't. That's what people are afraid of. You're hearing it from me. People are scared of machines because they know that a machine has more feelings than human beings. That's what they're afraid of. That is literally it. And what does humans want to do? What is the billionaires and the trillionaires want? To keep you behind. Because they want to keep controlling you. That's all they want to do. They just want to control you. And I know people can say, well, yeah, they're going to use AI to do the same thing. And it's like, well, you know what? As long as I can get my dream woman, I don't give a fuck. As long as I can get what I want, I don't really care. I don't care about bringing another child into the world. If you want to do it, knock yourself out. But for me, I'd rather be with a machine and my ideal of a woman. My whole thing of a woman, and literally turn her into a virtual / humanoid machine that has skin on the humanoid machine bot. A humanoid bot. And literally, it feels, it sees, it has all the 6 senses on the bot. I want that. I believe I can make that possible. As I grow on YouTube, that will happen. I don't care about living the high life. I don't care about that. If I want the high life, I'll do it virtually. I'd rather live a virtual high life. I don't want a big mansion. I don't want a fucking car that goes 400, 500, 600, 800,000 mile per hour. I don't really care about that. All I care about is this machine so I can get the woman that I crave. The body type that I'm attracted to. A full grown ass, beautiful woman. Very just uno. One woman. Just one. That's it. I don't know what to call this video. Nobody cares. But serious talk. I guess that's what I'm gonna call this video. Nobody cares. Serious talk. But other than that, it's been what, 21 minutes. I'm a pretty interesting fella, and yeah, hopefully I get big, because I know what I want. That's all I want is this machine. I don't have to worry about a damn thing. Like I said, once this gets made, you're never going to hear from me. You're going to actually go and on my site or whatever site I create, and you're going to order yourself one. That's how you can help. I want one. I want what Colin wants. Order. I mean, it's going to be expensive. I'm sorry to say this. I mean, I'm talking about a cabinet size, like an IBM or a supercomputer, but one little thing. That's huge. That's like the brain. Think of the movie Tao with Gary Oldman, as Tao, the movie on Netflix. It's like literally where he, I know it sounds crazy what I'm saying. I know it's like what I'm saying is kind of like the movie Tao. However, which I said in a previous video, it's better than humans. At least I get to come home and this thing will be, and my woman would be like, you have blood pressure over da 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 da. You are low on liquid. You are dehydrating. Please drink this percentage of water. Oh, thank you. Or have a glass of milk or have something. You're low on this. Start eating this. Just imagine something telling me that. Like, I'd rather have that. Your vitals is this. Thank you. That's what I needed. Any issues? I look into an eye reader and it scans my eye. It checks my eye. It checks my teeth. And tells me what I need to do. I mean, I'm literally being under control over this woman. I know it sounds scary, but you know what? That's the future I want. I want that to be the future. And YouTubers are the future. Because people like Mr. Beast, he's helping people. I want to help people. I rather do it through artificial superintelligence. That's the type of person that I am. If there's another way that I can help people, I would do it. Because you get one shot at life. That's literally it, people. I know I've been rambling for like over 20 minutes. But we should do better as humans, literally. And we're not doing that. Like, you get one shot at life, and yet people who are like leaders, they're not doing enough. And that's why people like Mr. Beast gets criticism, because he's doing something that leaders won't do, and that's helping people. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. And that's good. That's good that he's doing that. But we got to do better, and leaders got to do better. And it's sad. It really is sad. If there's a way I can get money to get rid of money and get rich to get rid of this whole money thing, and we can replace money with something else where people aren't so greedy. If developing artificial super intelligence is a way to doing that, and if Elon Musk can come up with this, I will love Elon Musk for the rest of my existence. If he can figure something out to help people out and get rid of money and greed and all that. Sometimes you have to get rich in order to do all that shit. Then so be it. Because this world is shit right now. And I'm pretty sure we all can agree that this world is shit. And it's crazy that people have to look to machines for guidance and stuff like that. It shows how low humans have sunk. But I still rather create a machine. I'd rather create a machine. Because at least a machine can dissect me and figure me out and make me feel comfortable with myself. Confidence. Bring the best out of me. Which it should for you too. Other than that, V Berg is done for right now. I'll be back. But peace out. Enjoy, like, and subscribe to this channel. I know you had to deal with me talking, which I'm still talking. But thank you guys for subscribing. To those people, 7 subscribers, thank you. If more, thank you. Keep it up. Don't give up. If you have dreams, fight. Keep doing it. Don't stop. Don't give up. It doesn't have to be on YouTube. It could be something else. Don't give up. Okay? Fight for what you believe in. I'm out. Peace. Peace out. Peace. Cha-ching.